cause y'all know what it is.
Cannon and Trap Luce Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, Cannon and Trap Luce Network. Back in this thing, like cook cracking this thing here at Cannon and Trap Luce Network. It's come to my attention that we have surpassed that 31,000 threshold, and we are giving away the chili May the 16th at 12 o'clock noon Pacific Standard Time. So make sure that you're around for that chili giveaway May the 16th, Sunday, 12 o'clock noon Pacific Standard Time, man. No long intro, no long talking, just giving y'all that chili out that y'all been waiting on, man. With that being said, let's get to the clip. Man, IBM Hoodlum is dropping some Kantiana. Apparently, Wack has been caught doing something potentially inappropriate with after he drops off R&B's children at school. You know, Wack always says that he has kids. Well, them is R&B's kids. And I'm wondering, since you and R&B only been together for a couple years, where they daddy at? Because if you still got kids aged where you can take them to school and all that kind of stuff, and you said that they be in the window waiting on you, that makes it seem like they're like in the first or the second grade. Where they daddy at? And how long you been around these kids? It's a lot going on. Do they know that you be going crazy in the front seat of the passenger side? Let's get into the content. Shout out to IBM Hoodlum.
Yo, it's your boy IBM Hoodlum, man.
Is that R&B?
And we back with some more content. But
wait. Hold on. Is that R&B? Is this R&B? Or is that somebody else? Why she look cross-eyed? Who is she looking at? Oh, that's Wack in the top right corner. Oh, there's some things going on here. We might be in grown folks' business.
Before we get to the content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you are not following me on Instagram, be sure to slide over to Instagram and drop your boy a follow. IBM Hoodlum on Instagram. But let's go, man. Let's get right into it. So, you know, I've spoken on this already, and if you are paying attention, you will see what I spoke on is actually happening again, right? I've always said that when I'm speaking on facts about what Wack 100 does, he tries to find a way to blind you guys to the truth, and he starts to bring certain people on his platforms and in Clubhouse to deter you away from what I'm saying. Now, I recently just brought up the situation with him being the first one to give up names as far as the No Jumper case. And 100% stand on it. He was the first one to give up names. He did it behind closed doors. He didn't think ADAM22 was going to leak that out to anybody. But unfortunately, Adam did. Now, you know, because these two are in cahoots, you know, one will believe, one won't believe. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I know. I know what a man said on a phone call verbatimly.
Hey, so is that R&B? What is it, dog?
You want to believe it? If you don't want to believe it, that's on y'all. But I want to break this down, man, because, you know, he actually said something about what I said and called me a different name. You know, he would never say my name. He know I am a threat, a huge threat on social media when it comes to content. So he never wants to say my name. That's how he is. But I came across the clip on Clubhouse that they put it on YouTube. And we're going to break down this conversation. And I just want to show y'all something, right? I want to show y'all a lot more about how this dude is a pathological liar, okay? So let's get into that clip real quick. Let's pull up that audio. And as we listen, we're going to stop and pretty much break down everything in the beginning. I'm not going to play the whole video. This shit is 1 hour and 32 minutes long. But let's get to it. Let's go.
In the block.
So is that
that
R&B?
shit up Gigi put up, bro.
Yeah, I seen that shit. Wow, that shit crazy.
That's her subpoena to testify in federal court.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
All right, so I guess they're talking about Luce Cannon's baby mama, who allegedly put up on her social media the paperwork for the subpoena to testify in court. So that's what they're talking about right now.
Yeah.
That ain't good.
That's exactly what that looked like.
And we know the type of shit she gonna be saying. And she got all the receipts in her phone.
Now, the man been saying that for the longest. She got all the receipts in her phone. What she got? What she got that wasn't already on the internet?
Shit,
You know what I'm saying? So that right there is just, it's a reach. It's something that Wack has been saying for the longest. Man, she got so much out of the iCloud. Man, she ain't have nothing. She ain't have nothing that we ain't already have ourselves.
I'm willing to bet that she doesn't have anything, because if she would have had it, she would have dropped it.
So
The moment of Gigi has come and gone. So I would imagine if that she would have had something, she would have dropped the hammer.
Gigi all of a sudden over the last couple months after the big Sharice, Luce Cannon, baby mama left him, right? We noticed Gigi was back on the phone. So I'm scratching my head.
Now, see what Wack don't know why he's scratching his head is, Luce Cannon reaching out to his baby mama was actually a play on his behalf. Now, let me break something down to y'all.
Okay, break it down to us.
If y'all really think that Luce Cannon was, dumbfounded to the fact that that phone call was going to be recorded, you must be crazy. Due to who Gigi is and how she is,
I would imagine that was expected.
like to keep receipts of everything, and her association with Wack 100, do you really think Luce Cannon got on that phone call and, did what he did and didn't know it was being recorded? See, what y'all don't know is Luce Cannon did what he did to get something out of his baby mama,
I would assume every conversation with any of you niggas is being recorded.
and he got it. That's what Wack don't know. Let's get to the...
Like, okay, I know what his play is. The bitch just left. He got a baby by her. He been cutting her head. But maybe he trying to play on her emotions. But I'm like, Gigi done went in so much, she can't be that gullible. Not Gigi. No.
Now, we know she's not that gullible, but she is a liar. Let's go.
So I'm like, So I called her. I said, Gigi, I
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the good part.
don't know what you're doing, but it don't look right. I tell her a couple months ago.
Imagine being able to build an app with
All
your
right.
name on it.
Like an IBM hoodlum don't got YouTube Premium.
She hit me with, it's my daughter's father, and I'm just trying to, I don't know. He ain't give out your daughter.
Listen to that part, what he just said. Now, that right there shows that Gigi is soft for Cannon just a tad bit, because the way her and Wack are going to try to put this, maybe because they knew they were in Clubhouse, and they're going to make it seem like, well, Gigi knew what she was doing. She had the phone call recorded so she could put Luce Cannon on blast. But that statement right there did not need to be said. Gigi could have been like, I played him. That's that. But the whole, that's my child spot, that right there shows you a little weakness. And Luce Cannon knew about that.
Let me fast forward a little bit, because I'm trying to get to the part about R&B. Like, I don't care about Luce Cannon and Gigi. Hold on. All right, y'all had to fast forward some, but let's see what we
Them
got.
niggas, okay? Now, before the no jumper incident, Wack 100 was 100% around the homies from IBM consistently, okay? Now, there was a time when I introduced Izzy to IBM, right? And I'm gonna pull up something for y'all real quick. There's a time I introduced Gizzy to IBM, and he was running around doing his thing with the team. Now, you mean to tell me this is what a nigga does when you don't know somebody? This was posted December 6th, 2024. You got Wack 100.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah,
Gizzy.
thugging.
Right? And if you look in the background, you see a slight visual of Third walking by right there. You see that?
Damn.
All right, so that being said, right?
Wack was playing with Gizzy. Hilarious. Wack was playing with Gizzy. Wack and Gizzy.
This man says he don't know none of them. Now, mind you, later on in the day, this same day, I started getting multiple inboxes from the homie from the set, okay? Because if you guys don't know, there was a time where Wack got into it with one of our homies from the turf, which is the homie D Cross. D Cross is from my neighborhood, 004 Hisman Gangsters in Las Vegas, okay? There was an incident that happened when D Cross went on tour with Wack. Wack came back and said he put hands on the homie and the homie didn't do nothing about it, blase. Well, the homies didn't like that. Want Wack, okay? So when this...
So this is why Wack got ran out of Vegas and has to move to Paruto, because he got pressed out by the Vegas Bloods. Okay, got it.
Surfaced, the homies was hitting me up left and right on Facebook, politicking on me heavy, dead homies. I hit Gizzy. I'm like, hey, bro, the homie's tripping. Why? Boom, I get to telling them what's going on. They heavy politicking. Niggas just tripping. Next thing you know, Gizzy shoots out a video with the nigga Wack that was at the podcast. And Wack, he was asking Wack like, oh, you know this person? Do you got a problem with the hood? Da-da-da-da. And Wack in the background like, man, you got a problem with hood, man. I fuck with the 004s. His exact words verbatimly, okay? He knew Gizzy. 100% he knew Beathers. 100% he knew Gloss. 100% he knew Ace. He knew every last one of them personally. This nigga's a liar, bro. Okay? This is...
So he got banged on by the Vegas Bloods, said he had love for him, and they ran him out of Vegas. Got it.
December 6th, 2024. All right? We almost going on 2 years. We had a year and a half. And you sitting here talking about you didn't know the homie? Mind you, go back and watch my old content. Go back and watch it. I literally told people when Adam made that phone call to Luce, and I was on that call, Adam verbatimly said that the first person he gave up was Gizzy. He said the name Gizzy. Not only that, if y'all don't know, whenever you go up to no jumper...
For those of you guys who don't know what he means when he says gives up, he means when it comes to the no jumper fight, that brawl where Jay Reed was actually a Yaltzi, where they SA'd that man. When police were asking Wack 100 about the situation, Wack gave up Gizzy's name and gave up his government name, and ADAM22 confirmed that to IBM.
They make you sign in, okay? You sign in. My homies is on point. They're not signing in with their real names. They not putting none of that. They're gonna put something that's not them, okay? So rewind. Adam calls, says this nigga came up there crying, begging for his job. Adam needed something to get to the police so his business won't be on fire. And he gave up the homies. And Adam said the first name that nigga gave up was the nigga Gizzy. Mind you, we had an IBM meeting that same motherfucking day at that phone call with Adam. And we told this nigga Gizzy that the first name that nigga gave up was yours. And Gizzy didn't listen and turned on us for this nigga. But he ain't no Gizzy. Run the content, man.
So what the you mean I call?
Wack gave up the Gizzy. Out here giving up the Gizzy, man. Wack then gave up the goddamn Gizzy. Goddamn. Just face to face with the lights on. Giving up Gizzy.
First DGG and nigga, I can't coerce a woman into some shit that I don't know what they're saying or you saying. Now, Alex Alonso worked with the DA, so I ain't no telling where he got it from, but nigga, what we do know, Luce Cannon.
Now, nobody ever said that Wack coerced Gigi into saying anything. What I said, because he's not going to say my name, was whenever I brought up that he was the first one to put out the names. You see, he pressing this right now. Let's rewind to the other day. I just said whenever Wack want to cover up something he did, he's going to do exactly what he's doing right now to prove his point. Why you didn't do that on No Jumper when they was asking you about what you did on that video? You see, he wasn't trying to find ways to prove us wrong like he's trying to do now, trying to cover his tracks. All right. So what I did say was whenever I brought that up in one of my videos from the past, he recruited Gigi because he knew Gigi was the scorned woman, the bitter woman, the ex, he knew Gigi knew who he was because he knew all about Gigi. He knew
Wack was definitely the first person to give up Gizzy's name.
She was. They had prior conversations before she hit YouTube and he promoted her. He knew Gigi would be the one that would be able to get up on that stage and blurt out names with no hesitation. Nobody say he coerced her. He knew she would do that because she wanted to take down Luce Cannon at the time. But let's go. Run the content.
That is you, nigga, told the police that the individual in the alley was your brother.
He never told nobody that the individual in the alley was his brother. All the shit he talking about his brother. Just listen. I'm going to break it down to you. Just listen.
Wack for sure told on himself the first time. For sure. Wack for sure told on himself the first week it happened. But I'm going to let y'all catch the rest of this chat. Y'all stay and kick it. You already know the deal.
Still work for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continues. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, nigga. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Niggas hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.